Hello everyone, this is Chess Base India right from Solex Droj in Poland, and today we are going to do a very unique interview where we have two players who are representing India in World Junior Chess, Aryan Joshi on your left and Soundarya Pradhan on right.
Hello.
So hi both of you.
Hello.
And this time I'm not interviewing two people, but actually Aryan is going to interview Soundarya. Soundarya has finished second in the tournament. Aryan finished sixth. So let's go ahead, Aryan. So what are your questions for Soundarya?
Yeah, so you have won the silver medal, and I think it's kind of history in Indian blind chess. So, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling really happy today, and I'm also feeling grateful to the people who have transformed my life, who have made me from a normal village boy to an international figure, perhaps. And I would like to tell my story, a very small story.
Yeah.
When I started chess, actually I played a tournament in 2008, and that was I mean, I did not play it with any interest of being a professional player or something. I just played it for fun, and that was state level uh, junior chess championship for the blind. And in that tournament, I remember that my opponent did not come in the first round and I got 1 point, and that this tournament consisted of 5 rounds, and the next all four rounds I lost, and I had got only 1 point.
Oh,
So like, it was never expected that I will become a strong player or something, and I myself was not expecting. But then my brother played well. He learned chess from my uncle, and also some other players were playing were in the school that I was studying, and so I came in contact with them and I played a little bit, and uh, one person who has taught me chess in the beginning of my chess life, his name is Durga Prasad Mahapatra, and I learned chess from, like, I learned the basics from him, and then I picked up quite well. I started playing well, and I played in tournaments. I attended one talent development program by All India Chess Federation for the blind, and there Shekhar Sahu sir was giving us coaching, and he is one person who has deeply influenced me. And then in that tournament I met eminent personalities like Charu sir, Gaurav Gododia sir, and then I felt that if these people with blindness have reached such a height, why not me? And then uh, I got influenced, I got inspired, and I started working hard, and I got I did not have any very big achievement like that, but okay, in 2012, when I was 12 years old, or perhaps yeah, when I was 12 years old, I got the I won the championship in National Open Chess Championship for the blind, held in Hyderabad, and that was a turning point in my life.
yeah.
Then I got selected to play, like, after playing National B and National A, I got selected to play in Spain. That was World Team Chess Championship for the blind, and that time I was only 13 years old.
Wow.
And then we had like coaching camps with Shekhar Sahu sir, and yeah, in our during the tournament also he helped us prepare the openings. And also definitely I would like to thank my uncle Aryan Pradhan, who introduced me to chess. Actually, he introduced my entire family into chess. My whole family knows chess little bit.
That's nice.
Yes, and my of course parents are always the most important persons. Like, they taught me chess, but I practiced with my father, My mother also knows very little bit. And then my father used to read out some books to me. I remember I have read My System, Think Like a GM. These books my father used to read out to me, and that's how I have got this positional sense. And then one very important person um, who has, I think, completely transformed the blind chess in India, who has given us confidence and given us hope that blind chess can also be a career, and who has given us to pursue chess even in the time when many of us were about to leave chess. International master Sagar Shah. He is actually,
Yes,
I'm
of
I'm
course.
deeply grateful to him and everyone in blind chess field in India is deeply indebted to him. And of course he is here, but
And I didn't give you any bribe to say all of this. Yes.
Yeah,
yeah.
of course. You don't need to give anything.
These all words are coming from heart.
Yeah.
And also I'm very thankful to the people who have helped me to who have done chess with me online. Like some friends have helped me, and
Yeah.
I'm very grateful to them.
Yeah.
It's because of each and every person that I have come to this height, and I'm especially thankful to my friends, uh, my friends in the village, my friends in my school, college, and now in
Right.
NIT. My uh, friends have helped me so much. Like just after, I reached NIT quite late because I was playing one tournament in Bulgaria, and after that, uh, I was already so much behind in covering the syllabus, and some of my friends helped me. And I am deeply indebted to my director sir and my academic dean sir in NIT, because they have specially allowed me to play this tournament and also the tournament in Bulgaria. So it's because of these people that I am here. And one more strange thing, I mean, it might seem strange that when I was very young, like let's say around 10, 11 years old, it was quite rare for me to even see a flight because I live in a village quite away from any city or town. Like, okay, Bhubaneswar is around 500 kilometers away from me. To travel to Raipur, I need some 4 hours. So, okay, any airport is far away from me. So, like once in a month or something, if we are lucky and if we are alert, then we can see one flight flying above the sky. And I always had a wish to fly.
Oh.
And yeah, I think I'm the first child of my village to fly.
Oh wow.
And that is when that was no national flight, no visiting flight or something. That was the flight when I went to Spain,
Spain, yeah.
from Mumbai International Airport.
Hmm.
And I remember Shekhar Sahu sir, first before I entered the flight, he told me touch the flight first, and then I had a very unique feeling to touch the flight because it was always my inner desire to fly one day.
Hmm. Yeah. So, who is your actually inspiration behind chess? I mean,
There are many people actually.
okay.
uh, I am not only talking about chess, but actually I am deeply inspired by Stephen Hawking, late Stephen Hawking. uh, because of him I got the idea that even with such disability, you know life is still there, and so much of it is still there. Like we can create history. But yeah, in chess, I am deeply influenced by Vishwanathan Anand, of course.
Yeah.
I think every Indian is inspired by him. And then my father, he has worked hours after hours, days after days, and uh, he has helped me by reading books. My brother, uh, actually, when I started chess, it was kind of because of jealousy for my brother because he was doing quite well. Uh, yeah, and then I practiced with him. I was always losing with him, of course. I think I still lose with him when I play with him. Yes. So all these people have inspired me, influenced me to come into chess. And one great person like who let me know, especially in the blind field, that blindness is not going to stop my success, is Dr. Charudatta Jadhav, and he is here, and he is a very big inspiration for me.
Yeah, right.
And now when like I got into NIT, and nothing was going so well in chess. So to be frank, I was getting so much interested only specifically into studies, and then Sagar sir and Amruta ma'am, they're very like I think great people. Yeah, I don't know
Yes.
what to say.
So yeah, coming back to NIT, so now you got silver medal in the World Juniors and you
Yeah.
got admission in NIT. So like this is a very I think crucial point in your life where you have to choose between one of them.
Yes.
So how you will manage studies and chess, or you will choose one of them?
Well, I myself don't know how I will do it, but um, of course, when I have holidays, I will play chess tournaments. But then I also have to take care of, like for example, other students have the freedom to study in holiday time and things like that, because if they don't understand something, for example, they can manage it uh, in some other free time. But what I want to do is that I want to keep my free time for chess. So yeah, I'll have a bit hectic life, but I think keeping oneself busy in the childhood is perhaps very good, because at least when I grow old, I'll have some very nice memory to tell perhaps my grandchildren.
Okay, yeah.
Actually, I'll also tell some stories that Sagar sir told us while teaching us, while showing us his games.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So we had a great session and coaching by Sagar sir, of course,
Yes.
and I think he has improved our game a lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
I
uh,
personally think I have improved a lot,
yeah,
and he has pointed out my
mistakes.
weaknesses,
Yeah.
and uh, one of my weakness is that like I'm very inconsistent, and
Yes.
I tried to fix it, and I think okay,
You did
it
it.
is not something that can be fixed in one tournament or something, but at least in the second half I think I was very consistent, except for the last round, but okay, still I won it.
Yeah, you won all your last 3 rounds,
Yes.
and I just want to know you lost your second round, and then you.
To you.
Yeah, but no, that is not a
How good
question.
is Aryan according to you?
Actually, when I lost the round, I was expecting Aryan to win all the next games. Well, perhaps
Yeah, but
maybe not win, but maybe draw some players or something, but win most of the games. And I thought that he will get the gold medal.
I
And
did
I
pretty bad in the second
okay,
half. So.
when I lost the game, of course, immediately I felt a bit sad. But then I felt that okay, Aryan is going to get the medal. But again, in the second half, I don't know what happened. He did not do so well, and I did
Yeah.
well. So again, quite unexpectedly, I got a medal in this
So yeah,
tournament.
that's
But I
what my.
think in the next World Juniors, Aryan is surely going to get gold
Okay.
medal. Maybe Aryan or any other junior player from India. That I am sure someone will get.
Yeah, I will try my best, and yeah,
Yeah.
that is what my question. I mean, how did you recover so fast, and you won all of games, and in the last round also you were under severe pressure. Like, of course, there is external pressure. Okay, yeah, you will win medal, and
Yeah.
everyone was telling you. How can you manage that pressure?
Um, Actually, yesterday, uh, actually I'm feeling quite feverish. So yesterday I
Yeah,
went outside on a walk, and with Sagar sir, and then he motivated me so much. He said that like these medals and everything, this is nice when you get it. It's good like maybe while preparing at home, if you think that you want to get a medal, this will give you motivation. But during the tournament, it should not matter. All that matters, it even doesn't matter if you win or lose this coming game, but what matters is whether in this particular move you play the best move or not.
Yeah.
And if you consistently keep doing it, then you will surely improve. And I think I did it just in one tournament itself.
It worked.
Yeah, it worked very well. But what I need to do is that I need to keep this mindset, because good things are very difficult to keep.
Yeah.
They fly away. So what I have learned, I have to stick to it. Yes.
Yeah, right. So, what are your future plans? Like, will you play any tournament specifically or something?
I'm not sure about any specific tournament, but yes, in summer and in other vacations I can play tournaments. So maybe yeah, I'm not sure about any specific tournament, but I think KEET, Kolkata, these tournaments,
Oh.
I can play. GM Open tournaments.
Yeah, okay.
If I get like
Holidays.
financial aid also, that's also important.
Yeah. So yeah, I wanted to ask you this question. Like, there is lack of sponsorships in blind chess. I think very
Yes.
few people have it.
Yes.
And I mean, you are like a very talented player. So I mean,
Thank you very much. It's very nice of you to
no,
say
no.
it.
How do you think it should work? Like, I mean,
Yeah, it's like, I think already we are getting at least much more than what we had, let's say 1 or 2 years ago.
yeah.
For example, we got financial support to play the Grandmaster Open tournament in Kolkata, then we got concession in KEET.
Kit. Yes.
It's a very big thing. Like so I think that things are going to improve, but still we need much more publicity than what we have. And it's because of Chessbase India that
Yes.
recently we have got a lot of publicity.
Yeah. Big thanks
But
to Soundarya sir and
yes,
Chessbase
big thanks
India.
to Sagar sir, Chessbase India, and all other journalists. And but um, let's say comparing to other sports, let's say blind cricket,
Hmm.
they have I think much more publicity than us.
Yes.
And that's why it's quite easier for them to organize things and such kind of things. But whereas we are very much dedicated and organized, well organized people. All India Chess Federation for the Blind is extremely well organized, but we lack money and publicity. And I think that's where we we are lacking. So
Yeah, I hope your medal and everything
yeah, I think,
helps into it.
yes, thank you.
And good luck
Perhaps,
for
yes,
your
thank you.
NIT and all the chess future.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you.